It's not quite unusual for parents and their children to have falling outs, especially as children grow up and become adults. Usually this happens because repressed issues or grievances eventually come to light, or kids confront their parents about past abuse or neglect, things like that. And fame is no cure for this conflict. Stars are people too, and people fight with parents all the time. These stars did not just have a falling out with their parents, but many of them are not on speaking terms and have not been for many years. Others tragically allege they suffered horrific abuse at the hands of their parents. It is sickening to think a parent could ever harm their child in such a way, but sadly it does happen, and it has happened to some of the world's biggest stars. So let's take a look at 10 of the top celebrity parent and kid fallouts. At number 10, Meghan Markle. Markle does not just have issues with her in-laws in the royal family, but she and her father, Thomas Markle, started to butt heads when she first became engaged to Prince Harry. Thomas Markle missed their wedding due to heart problems, but before that, he and Meghan had been fighting, and she learned that he was selling information about his daughter to the paparazzi. Thomas even posed for paparazzi a few times, ignoring his daughter's pleas for privacy. Since the falling out, Thomas has been very publicly critical of his daughter, even blaming her for Harry's departure from royal duties. At number 9, Jennifer Aniston. Aniston did reconcile with her mom before her death in 2016, but before that, the two were not cordial with each other. According to Aniston, when she was old enough, she cut her mother, Nancy Doe, out of her life because she was emotionally abusive. Doe allegedly was very mean and critical of her daughter's looks. Aniston also claims her mother had a violent temper and would scream and shout these horrible insults at her. At number 8, Matthew McConaughey. According to the True Detective star, his mom took advantage of his fame for her own benefit. She allegedly liked the attention and would speak to the press regularly, very much against her son's wishes. Eventually, Matthew would stop speaking to his mom for nearly a decade after she let the media tour his childhood home without his permission. However, they did reconcile in 2019. At number 7, Eminem. Of all of the celebrities to have public feuds with their parents, Eminem might be the only one who channeled his plan into his art. Eminem has recorded several tracks about the abusive and distant relationship he had with his mom. On his 2009 album Relapse, Eminem records a song called My Mom, where he accuses his mom of drugging him as a child, effectively putting Eminem on the path that led him to pill and alcohol addiction. Eminem also does not like his father, who abandoned him and his mom when he was a child. Eminem would reconcile with his mom with another song, Headlights, in 2014. At number 6, Angelina Jolie. Jolie has not been on speaking terms with her father, actor Jon Voight, for several years. Although reports are surfacing that the two are slowly beginning to find common ground again, Jolie stopped speaking to Voight for reasons that Jolie likes to keep private. Politics might be a part of it because Voight is conservative and Jolie is a prominent Democrat. At number 5, Demi Lovato. Lovato mourned the loss of her father on her 2015 track Father, but did so as a way of dealing with the complicated feelings that came with her grief. Lovato admits that their father was abusive, but he wanted to be a good person. Also, clearly they had a complicated relationship. At number 4, Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson has a great relationship with her mother, Goldie Hawn, and her stepfather, Kurt Russell. However, her father, Bill Hudson, was hardly in the picture. So bad is their relationship that Bill went on an angry rant in an interview with the Daily Mail saying, "I no longer recognize Oliver and Kate as my own. Oliver is dead to me now, as is Kate." Hudson, however, told Howard Stern that she forgives her father. It would seem Kate wants to be the bigger person. At number 3, Adele. Adele thanked her manager when she won her Grammy in 2017 because she loved him like a father. But she also went as far to say, "I don't love my dad." Her father, Mark Evans, has been out of her life since she was 11 years old. At number 2, Drew Barrymore. Barrymore blames her mother for a lot. According to Drew, her mother pushed her to start acting when she was only a baby and was more interested in keeping the family in Hollywood spotlight than being a good parent. The Barrymore family has been a Hollywood institution since the silent movie era, and her mother seemed eager to keep that going. but it came at a dark cost. Her mother would bring the young child along to these parties full of drugs and alcohol, and as a result, Drew Barrymore started drinking when she was only 7 years old. Barrymore has not spoken to her mother in years, and she filed for emancipation when she was 14. And last but not least, at number 1, Dylan Farrow. Writer Dylan Farrow has publicly accused her father, director Woody Allen, of sexually abusing her when she was a child. The story has been explained by both her mother and father, Mia Farrow, and her brother, Ronan. Allen has always denied the allegations. However, some believe it is true because it is a fact that Woody Allen married one of the adopted children he had with Mia Farrow, leading some to accuse him of being a predatory groomer. Such an accusation does not help Allen's case. Dylan Farrow continues to accuse her father of abuse to this day. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to 10 Focus, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.